right, you guys, podcast time. We got the equipment and the perfect business plan. Give our show away for free and tell no one how to find it. Ready?
Yo, what's good? How y'all doing, man? Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with 80s Baby. I'm your host, 80s Baby. And it's Saturday. I'm running late. I told y'all motherfuckers I was doing this shit at 9. Clearly it's not 9. Oh, okay. Rookie mistake. Sorry about that. How's y'all Saturday doing? How's it going? What y'all up to? Carl, bro, what's good? What's good with you, bro? How you doing? Yeah, so I'm running late. I was chilling at my in-laws' house, eating and whatnot. So I just came home, took a shit, and then now we're here. How's everybody's Saturday so far? Mine's been all right. It's raining out here. It's cold and wet. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I hope y'all doing all right. If anybody's in here, what's up? What's good? Other than Carl. Shout out to anybody that's here watching. Doubt it, but who gives a fuck, right? Who cares? Yeah, man. So today, let's see. I did my first ever toy show. I ended up getting a table at this local toy show here in Wayne, and sold a couple things. It was cool. I went with my boy Caesar. Shout out to Caesar Leo on Twitch. It was cool, man. Like, never did something like that before. Trying to sell off some of the warehouse, and then make some bread to buy more stuff for the warehouse. But it was cool. There was a lot of cool people there. We were just chopping it up, other vendors. There was one stupid ass crazy fucktard of a dude, but I wasn't stressed. And then he ain't got nothing. he wasn't phasing me, bro. Dude was just a loser, dirty ass white boy. Nah, son. I didn't sell. I sold one pop. I sold a ton of Black Series and I sold a ton of Legends. I sold that and one pop. Other than that, it was a good turnout. I made my money back for the table, which was $53. I made that back, and that's all I wanted to get back. The minute I made the 50, I was like, yo, I told my man, yo, you want to go? I was ready to pack up and leave once I made my $50. But other than that, it was cool, man. I definitely want to try to do it again, maybe like in the near future, next couple of months or so, and see how that goes. And but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I just got a thing that wasn't cool was loading everything back up in the car, and bringing the shit back home, and now I have to put it away in the house, and I gotta organize the warehouse because it's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. Y'all don't even know, son. Y'all don't even know. If y'all ever been to my basement, for those few that ever been to my basement, y'all know how it be down here. It's like tunnel looking shit's almost like so much stuff. But yeah, it's way messier than since if anybody's ever seen it, it's way messier than what you've ever seen. It's bad. What else? Let's see. Shit. In the beginning of the week, I had to go to a sleep doctor, right, to get my results from some test that I did, and I gotta sleep with that PAP machine now. I'm waiting on that. I gotta get that. So I gotta start trying to get that. I gotta get that so that I gotta be able to sleep because they said I'm dying in my sleep or some shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm, yay. Keep up the good work here. You keep fucking me up. But yeah, I gotta get that. And ain't nothing. Yeah, I got sleep apnea, dog. They said it's serious. It's serious. I don't sleep. Yo, last night, Chris, last night I slept maybe like an hour and a half, and I was awake the whole fucking time, bro. I was like a zombie, and all day today I was just hyped, like let's go up. I'm like fading though. I'm tired of shit right now. I'm gonna go smoke and watch a movie, and then probably just fall asleep after this. But yeah, I do. I stopped breathing. When I did the test, before Legion's Con, actually. Before Legion's Con, I did the test, and the recording said that I stopped breathing 19 times an hour in 8 hours of sleep. The doctor asked me how many of those hours did I actually sleep, and I said to my man, I said 4. So he's like, yo, if you only slept half the time, that means your shit's, the number of 19 to 20 is doubled. You probably stopped breathing double that. So I'm up in the 40s around there if I did sleep 8 hours. And so now I got to get that sleep, that PAP machine or whatever the fuck it's called. And we go from there. And we'll see what's going on. Let's see. Smash Labs was good, bro. You don't sleep, motherfucker. You always online. Every time I'm on, you on. Dragon 969. What's good, man? How you doing? Yeah. So yeah, man, that's been going. That's the week. Other than that, nothing. I know a lot of y'all probably already like ready for Christmas. Got y'all decorations and shit going. Got your trees up. My kids and my wife put the tree up sometime this week. I want to say maybe Monday, Sunday. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But that's thing. They're decorating and shit. The year's almost over, dog. The year's almost over. I, for one, am fucking. I can't wait. I know nothing's gonna happen and nothing's gonna change from midnight. When when the ball drops and all that shit. Not like it's gonna snap of a finger and like reset, right? But yo, man, just the year in general. I just want this shit to be over. Like it's a wrap. Like let me be. Right? I'm done. I'm over it. But what should we talk about, bro? I ain't got nothing really to talk about. I got really nothing to talk about. The show was dope. I definitely want to do it again. It was a whole different experience from being at a show shopping and looking for stuff than being behind the table and trying to talk to people to come and get some shit, But it was cool, man. Like I said before, it was cool. It worked out. I priced a lot of stuff. I already had lowered the prices, but when I priced the stuff for what it's really worth, and then on top of that, I was hooking people up like, yo, that's just not engraved in stone. The price ain't engraved in stone, so talk to me nice, and we could work something out. What you got, what you want, what you got. The more you buy, the less you spend, right? You save some money. So a few people bought like some Black Series. Like I said, this one dude came. He bought like 4 figures and a loose figure, and I gave him a nice deal. I think I saved him like $30, $40. I took off the top on that, right? But he was cool. Some young dude, Asian cat. Then another guy came talking about with his kid, talking about, yo, he want Marvel Legends for his birthday, and he ended up buying a Doc Ock and some other figure. I hooked him up with the other figure for like $10, and I had it marked up for like 25 or something. But Then some dudes came from Elizabeth. I don't know where they were from, but dudes came. They were looking out of my figure arts and Mayfec stuff that I had. I didn't have a lot. I had a lot of figure arts. I'm trying to get rid of my SHF Avengers stuff, the movie stuff, Endgame and Infinity War. Trying to get rid of that shit. But they were looking at that and they ended up buying there was 3 of them and 2 dudes bought my what's that blue dude from the X-Men that poofs, disappears and ends up Nightcrawler. They ended up buying the Nightcrawlers I had because I had multiples and they ended up buying them. You know, it was just cool shit, bro. It was cool. I enjoyed it. It's something I definitely want to go back and do again. And try to do it better, you know. Oh, my oldest and her man made me this sign. Like Thursday night they showed me and shit, and so I had the sign and we put it up on the stand shit that you know, the shelving things that I had some stuff on display. So they took the logo that Chamba made for me and they made a poster board. It's pretty cool. So we hung that up. We try to be official, son. That was cool. It was nice of them. Shout out to them. But yeah, other than that, like I said, man, everything's been cool. This week's been real chill, just being at work, busy, gearing up for the oh shit, my phone's ringing. Hold up. Wait a minute. 2 seconds, people. 2 seconds. Yep, sorry. Again, I'm professional. Had a call. Had to take it. Yo, bro, what's good, man? The show went all right, bro. It was cool. I didn't make millions like y'all do, but you know, maybe one day if I keep doing them, I'll get there, right? It was dope though, man. There was another vendor, this dude from the Bronx. He was right next to us, and he was telling me and my boy that it was dead. Like the show was dead. There was like really nobody there. There was really nobody walking around, like that many people, because it was raining over here. So I think maybe that's what like fucked it up. And then apparently there was another show in Elizabeth, in Edison. They were doing another show in Edison, and there was a lot of people over there. So they said it was pretty dead, but I mean, people were coming by the table a lot, checking shit out and you know whatnot, and bought some stuff. So in my personal opinion, I thought it was cool, like a nice little turnout. It ain't nothing like when I've been there before, you know, but it was a nice little turnout. It was cool, man. But yeah, y'all got anything? Oh shit, dog. I know. Carl got it. I ended up getting in the mail yesterday. I ended up getting my Leonardo, my Samurai Leo, the third party Fury Toys Ninja Turtle, Samurai Turtle, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I haven't even opened it. I'm kind of anxious to see it, but I just haven't opened it. I didn't take it out the box. That's just still in the box. I don't even know where the box is. Somewhere over there. Somewhere over there. I don't even know, bro. But yeah. I got that. I got I went to Zapp's and I picked up my Marvel Selects Beta Ray Bill. Right, I got that in, and that's a nice one. That shit is dope. I like the way it looks. And then what's up, Thunder Crow? How's it going, bro? What else I pick up? I went to the show and I walked around a little bit. I try to restrain myself from walking because I was like, yeah, all the money I just made, I'm gonna end up spending it. But luckily for me, I only went up like a couple of aisles, and they had nothing that I wanted. I saw the what is it? The blister card that brings Toad, Cap, Iron Man, Hulk, like those dudes and shit. I went and I looked at them and I was about to get them and I said, nah, I don't need this shit, and I didn't buy them. And I felt proud. I was like, holy shit, I didn't buy them, and I would have grabbed all four and bought them right then and there. And I said, no, not today. And I was like, all right, shit, I'm definitely quitting collecting, bro. But yeah, no, I didn't buy anything, and there was nothing really there that caught my eye like that. Other than that, but yeah. But I got the Samurai Leo, my Beta Ray Bill, and I think that was it this week. I don't got shit. I think I might open that Leo right now, to be honest with you, because I kind of like excited to see how that is. Give me 1 second. Again, no professionalism. Yeah, dude, I know. Don't even tell me about the cap, bro. I've been wanting it since it was out. And then when I saw people messing with it, I was like, fuck, I wanted more. And I never found it. And then today they had all four. And I was just like, fuck. And I was like, nah. Because I know if I get them, I got to get them all. And I didn't end up getting it. Oh, shit. So, yeah, it came in. What the hell is this? Custom kit? The little box. Let's see, can I flip this shit? It's because I already have it mirrored. So I can see myself and not confuse myself like I did the other day. Hold on, but let me. Who cares? Whatever. Y'all know what y'all know what it is. Oh, this the other head and sword? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna expect, like some cool ass packaging from a third party. I'm surprised we got even this. I thought it would be worse and shit. Man, this shit's small as hell. Be little. This shit looks dope though. What the fuck, man? This childproof packaging? Mad tape. Mad fucking tape. Alright, let's see. Let's see this little nigga. I'm scared to fucking grab it. Oh, look at that shit. I just fucking... What the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Shit fell out. Look at this. Yo, let's see this. Right. Look at this. This shit looks nice, man. It's got this little cloth scarf. I think it's a Gucci scarf. Now, what's everybody with? It's Balenciaga. This is a Balenciaga scarf that my man Leo Samurai is wearing. Ah, shit. His arms feel a little stiff. I'm scared. Oh fuck, I'm scared. No, I'm not messing with that. I gotta heat this up. Okay. Fuck. Damn. I'm scared. I gotta heat that arm up. Oh, this one's all right. Yo, if this shit break on me, bro, I'm gonna fucking flip out. Oh crap. Okay. It's pretty nice, man. There's no thigh swivel those, but I knew that coming in. This head's dope. This head's dope. I can't wait for the Donatello. That one looks dope. The Donnie looks crazy. I'm definitely want that. I don't know. I'm not so keen on that Master Splinter on that, but you know, whatever. We'll see. We'll see it. I'm definitely waiting for. I think it's in my pile of loot. My Fury toys, the crocodile dude, and then I got the werewolf and the fucking tiger on pre-order. I can't wait for that. I think these turtles will look dope going against them. Look at this. These just look fire, bro. These little weapons. You got some chains and shit. You got some chains. More chains. I guess they attach to the weapons. Yes. No? What the fuck is this? Okay, I guess not. I thought that was a cap. I guess not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Or maybe you put the chains through these holes in the handles. Oh, it hasn't processed yet? Oh, okay. I thought it did. I thought he was in my pile of loot already. They said October, bro. What the fuck? It's already December? That shit still ain't go through? Let's see this other head sculpt. And what else what it was, Carl? More weapons? Oh no, his hands. It's the unmasked or helmetless head sculpt. His swords and two hands, open hands. It looks like. Oh shit! I am not sober for this. What the hell? All right. All these fucking childproof shits, bro. Just let me open it already. Stop holding me back. Oh, this is nice. Oh, he got a cloth, the bandana too, the back piece is cloth. That's dope. It's a nice little touch. You can't see that shit, but whatever. That's a nice little touch. Oh shit. I can't see shit, huh? I feel fucking retarded doing this. Whatever. The head sculpt is nice. It looks nice. What is this motherfucker? Oh shit. Oh, this one's dope. You know what? I wonder what this head look. Damn, it probably won't fit, but I wonder what this shit will look like on one of these. What's these stupid figures called? The AIs. The the IAs, AIs, the ninjas, the samurai one. I wonder what this will look on the samurai. I wonder if it'll probably look stupid because it's flat. It's not like it has a neck. It's just flat. But damn, that would have been cool. Let's put this motherfucker back on this. It looks like it sits low, but it doesn't. I should have took the scarf off, right? Yeah, that accessory pack. Hey, Cars 1223, bro. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, man. Check out the replay. I'm not talking much, bro. It's pretty much boring today. I ain't doing shit. Just wanted to come through. Whoop. Right there. Feel like I'm doing a sobriety test. I can't see shit. My camera sucks. Y'all want to see crispy clear cameras? Go to Kevin's channel where he got his $6,000 camera that focuses. My shit only costs like $59. Nah, this dude is dope, man. He looks nice. I'm just scared to bend his fucking arm. They feel stiff. I should stream gaming. I don't even play games. I ain't playing no games. Chris, I ain't playing no games. Dude, I don't think the only if I do gaming, it'll be Nintendo 64, bro. I got PS4. I got like a few games, and I never fucking. I don't even know how to play them. That's why that'll be funny. Me trying to figure out how to play a game. I don't think no one wants to tune in to see me get my ass kicked on like fucking a simple ass game. That's a nice. That's dope. Yep, I'm happy with this. I am happy. To be honest, man, I'm getting tired of collecting stuff. It's getting boring. There's been a lot of good shit though. There's a lot of good shit. There's a whole ton of stuff that comes out that looks dope, and I'm not wanting it. Like I'm like, I'm in a funk right now, bro. Of like just the shit that's with just a lot of shit. Yo, Carl, let me tell you about that game, brother. Let me tell you about that game. I ordered from a fucking website. It was like this supposed special edition. Yo, I'm still waiting on it, yo. I paid for it when the fucking game dropped, and I still haven't gotten it. It's supposed to come in like a VHS cover or some shit like that. That's how it's supposed to be. I ain't got that shit yet. I ain't got it yet. I emailed them once and I said, "Yo, what's going on with this shit?" And they hit me up with like, "Oh yeah, when we get it, we mail it out, whatever." I think it was like $60, $70. Mind you, the game's only like 30 and shit. But yeah, so I haven't played the game because of said reasons. I didn't want to go and get the regular one and then have 2 copies of some shit I'm never gonna fucking play ever other than the day it comes in. But yeah, that's what's going on with that game. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Now that you got me talking about it, I'm gonna look it up later on and see what the fuck is going on with this shit. I don't even know. I don't remember where I found it. Might have been Instagram. Who knows? I don't even know. I don't remember. But fuck them because they haven't sent me my shit. I don't even want to play it no more. Fuck them. This turtle's dope, man. I gotta mess with it more. And then I can't wait for the other ones to drop. No, not the cabinet. The video game. The new arcade game that came out. Not the cabinet. Is that what you're talking about? The cabinet? I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about the actual game. The the new arcade game that came out that looks like the retro one. That's the one I'm talking about. But yeah, man, yo, I'm not gonna be talking much longer. I'm gonna make this shit one short. I have nothing to talk about, to be honest with you. I could have sworn I had something else to talk about, but oh shit, I didn't put this back in the box. I'm a fucking idiot. What y'all got anything new in this week? Did y'all get anything? You want to talk music? I don't know anything new. You want me to talk Wakanda? Yeah, I didn't even hit up the guys. I didn't even hit the guys up yet. I just remembered yesterday that tomorrow, this is the first weekend for the year. Oh shit, we got a call. Yo,
what's good, fam? How you doing?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
It's chilling. I'm chilling. This is your boy Thunder Crow.
Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you coming on here on the regular and also on our favorite other show, doing your thing. Just wanted to try to get your input here since we're kind of like coming to the end of the year. What is your favorite, or at least probably like the most underrated figure this past year, and probably you're most disappointed?
Underrated for me?
Yes.
Underrated for me. I like these. What are those third-party cars? These joints. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. I like these shits. I got them in this year. And also when I got out the hospital, the other one ended up coming in, but I don't know where he's at.
Okay.
But it was the one with that came with the black bike, right? It's like
that's the Devil Toys joint, right?
Yeah, Devil Toys. There you go. I keep forgetting. It's Devil Toys stuff. The one with the came with the bike though. Like, I really like the way these look, right? They look dope. The only thing that pisses me off is the wrist pegs and the ankles. Like it doesn't have like they don't rotate. They just go like up and down a little bit. If it wasn't for that, I feel like this figure would be like perfect, bro, perfect. And like I ended up getting the 2-pack. It comes with the black suit and then the white suit.
Okay, yeah.
I got the it's the I don't like the joints on the wrists and the ankles, Chris Smash Labs. Everything else I think it's fine. And the one with the bike was dope because I like that shit. That shit looks crazy. And I got the other ones pre-ordered too, the ones that they dropped maybe like a couple months ago with I think one of them was a red suit and another one was like a blue suit. I can't remember really. But I'm waiting on those. Those are for me underrated because I just thought they were gonna be like nice little display pieces. But I messed with them for a bit. With the one with the bike, I was messing with it when I first got it. When I got out of the hospital, and I really dug it. And like, I've been buying mad shit all year, but I'm not really opening them. And that was one of the few that I did and really enjoyed.
Okay. Yeah, man. I was tempted to buy one of those at one point when it came on BBTS. I really liked the look of it, but I really didn't know anything about it. But I think it would have been an impulse purchase had I done it. So I don't want to dig down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, nah. The one that just came out, like what was it, last week or something? Last weekend? Yo,
Yeah.
dude, I think as far as Tuesday, I was still able to pre-order them, I think. And the only reason I didn't was because it's just a regular figure with the bike, which was 200. Okay, cool. I get the price. But when you start charging me 70, almost 75, $80 for shipping, I'm bowing out. Like, you're crazy.
Yeah, I got bumped that.
Yeah, no, I was like, yo, you're crazy. Like, you charge the 280 for the figure, and I would have been like, all right, cool. But once you put like $80 for shipping, nah, fam, I'm out.
Did you get the I know you just got the Fury's toys Leo jump. I'm gonna call it Leo. Let's call it for what it is.
Yeah.
But did you get the Matrix, the Neo?
Nah, dude, but that looks crazy nice. Did you
I
get it?
cause yeah. So that was part of my haul this week. I got both the Leo and I got Neo, Leo. I'm toying around with the Leo a lot because I really like that one. But the shoulder armor, that shit popped off really quickly. So I just hot glued it, put it on display. The Neo, I really enjoy that one. I like the tailoring of it. I hate the ankles though. The
Oh yeah.
at least aesthetically, I hate the way they look. But I do like how the Neo came out, and if anybody didn't cop it, what is looking to get in that at some point in the future, I definitely would recommend heating up the joints because the ball pegs do pop off, and it's super annoying when you're trying to change the hands and things like that. So, but for what it is, the tailoring is pretty much top notch, and I like the articulation in it. While it has the cloth, uh,
Yeah.
the clothing to it. So
Yeah, nah, it looks nice as hell, man. Like after they did, I want to say these people were the same ones that did that mask figure, and when that mask fig dropped, that shit looked hella nice too, and I was like, damn, I want this shit.
yeah,
So when
yeah.
that Neo came out and the Trinity, I was like, yo, this look dope, but I just didn't like think anything of it. But I every time like I see someone post it up and they messing with it, it looks nice. It definitely does look nice. Yo,
Yeah.
third party shit's been kicking ass for like I feel like maybe like the last year and a half, like strong.
Yo, for real, it has I keep up with what you guys post, and in addition to ACBA, and so it had me venture out, looking outside of the norm, from the Marvel Legends and DC stuff that I normally get. So I look at 5K, see what they got. I was damn near tempted to get the Storm Shadow that they had on there, and also
Yeah,
the Snake Eyes. I thought that was pretty dope too. But yeah, I try to keep it to a limit with venturing out. But yeah, the third party joints has been heating up for
yeah.
real.
From 112 to 16, they've been killing it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Carl, the ninjas. I haven't seen much of them, but like I'm like intrigued to see like how they are. Maybe I'll like Google some reviews or something. I think D put up a review of them.
yeah,
I can't remember. My
yeah.
man put up
Darius,
shit.
yeah. Darius, he put a review up. I liked how that looked, but yeah, that thing was just pricey.
Yeah, I
Really
wanted.
pricey.
I thought I ordered one of each color, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And when I saw that they were like, oh, people getting their shipping notifications, I went to go check, and I was like, damn, I didn't order this. So I was like, if I didn't do it before, then it must have been for a reason. So I didn't order them like now. But they look cool though. They definitely look cool, especially like with if you could put them up with against like maybe like some Mezco stuff, like the ninjas they got, the Gomez and stuff.
Mm,
It might look cool because they're
yeah,
like
probably.
yeah.
What about your least for 2022? The least well, at least not least, but like probably like the most disappointing figure you would say this year.
yo, to be honest, bro, like I've been telling you, like I said, I got stuff and I haven't even like touched them, like opened them,
Mm.
thing. And I can't even. I started writing down what I bought in January, and by the third week, I was like, "Yo, I can't do this." I had the list going crazy, and I was like, "Yeah, nah." But I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I've been doing that myself, man. I've been slowing down, but if I had to pinpoint what was the worst that I opened up this year and purchased,
Mhm.
easily I would say the Spider-Man uh Black Noir figure from Into the
Oh, really?
Spider-Verse.
Really?
I thought it looked dope. I was like, yeah, yeah, like that shit looked dope. I love the paint. I love the scheme, of course, like Spider-Man Noir. But once I got it in hand, it was just, yeah, I was not impressed.
Wow.
Just not impressed with it at all. Like I felt really bad selling my OG one and try to what I thought was a quote unquote upgrade, and I don't know. Is posed once and that's it. It's not fun. Not
Man,
fun to me.
man, that sucks. I was looking forward to that. I have them. I got two of them actually, and I was looking forward to it because just like you said with the old one, because
Yeah.
with the old one, it didn't have a hat and nothing like that. So I ended up copping a hat from like a GPS slot or some one of those dudes on eBay. Right. I bought like multiple ones because I had multiple of those figures. And then fucking damn, that kind of sucks. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I don't really care. As long as it's Spidey, I get them. But it sucks to hear like, especially like if you're like excited to get it, and then it's like
Right. Right. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just what Hasbro just has been doing as of lately. Like like just the lack of accessories or their quote unquote here goes some accessories to bring out the value and stuff. I mean, we can definitely talk about that, but I didn't like what they did with it. I really didn't.
yeah, I'm I don't know, man. There's something about Hasbro like this past year, like as much as stuff they've been putting out, and like I know a lot of people are like super hyped because of the shit that they're putting out. Honestly, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe like I'm worn out at this point with them for all the stuff they give us, or it's just
Mm,
I'm not into the stuff they're putting out. The ones that they did put out that I'm getting and I'm always gonna cop is the Spider-Man stuff, right? I'm
yeah.
buying whatever they put out with that, but everything else, even the VHS stuff, I don't have all of them. I just literally was just picking the team, and I didn't get Morph, and I don't think I even have Cyclops, and I'm just like,
I think I feel exactly what you're saying, and I think like my response to all of that, like from the outside of looking in, I feel like I see their potential with what they do with GI Joe, and so if they can do things like they do with GI Joe, like have uh, a particular articulation scheme that they have on there, and they don't bring it onto the other lines, it's kind of like, eh, like I know y'all lacking. I mean, granted, yes, I understand like licensing versus their own products. They have a greater budget for their lines opposed to things that that that's supposed to be for us adult collectors. But I just feel like a lot of times it's just pure laziness, and they're kind of holding back on what they really can do.
yeah, yeah. It's like I was talking to my boy earlier about Black Series, and like some guy came and I was like, I'm like, yo, what do you collect? What's your poison? He's like Black Series, and I was like, damn, like real quick without me even thinking, I'm thinking I'm talking to like one of the guys like Cheney or something. I'm like, damn, I feel bad for you, man. He's like, huh? And I was like, no, my bad. I mean, like, I feel bad for you because you collect Black Series. He's like, oh, what you mean? I was like, because I was just telling my boy, I'm like, yo, they put out one boba, and then just switch up the packaging. Here you go, and y'all buy it. And then it's like with all these figures that the Legends is putting out, even though again they put out a whole ton of stuff that we haven't had before or in a long time, but it's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I guess it's just because I'm just like, I'm not into them like that. But I'm like, I'm getting like oversaturated with that shit to the point where it's like, I'm not buying anything. The last shows was the last one I got because it still feels not exciting, but you know, with the whole Target Cobra Island shit. But have we gotten any figures from them? Only like 2 or 3, right?
Like I mean, maybe I want to get maybe 3, 4.
Yeah, because so far I think everything that has been coming out has been just regular general release because I've been getting them like fairly easy.
Yeah,
like, Crocmaster that's another figure. Like the Crocmaster, I don't care about the actual figure, but the crocodile itself,
right.
That was the star of the package.
Yeah, agreed. Yes, Shadow pointed out. Yes, Black Series. It seems to be going backwards. I'm not knee deep into Star Wars. I do like some figures, but yes, I do agree with you 1,000%. That you know, just seeing like them evolve or continue on, I should say, because they're really not evolving. They're really doing a lot of downgrading on that front.
Yeah, man. Black Series, I've been having issues with them, and I don't do Star Wars. I do the main characters, you know, like the one like from the original trilogy. But other than that, like going deep as hell with them, nah, I'm good, fam. And even that, I'm like getting tired of. I'd rather have my Hot Toys that I have of Star Wars than than Black Series.
Yeah.
This shit looks nice. But this jacket's pissing me off already.
Yeah, the jacket may look nice, but it I don't know. I think it does bother me. The jacket, the leg articulation. I believe I have it displayed in some of my shelves, so I'm not even taking that shit out. But what also pissed me off, I'm sorry for using foul language on your show.
Oh yeah, because I don't curse on this show.
but yeah, the fact that they gave you a hat on version, and then as a second accessory was one without. Why couldn't you just have a removable hat and put in something else? You know, that was straight up basura. So
yeah, I didn't even check the accessory because all I see is like a little baggie, and I see something red, and I'm just like, all right, whatever.
And then they gave you the freaking gun that they've used since like 2013, the little pew pew, like that does not look threatening whatsoever.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is the James Bond golden gun. Look at this crap. Oh shit! I thought they just stopped using guns. They gave us this shit. It's a taser. That's why.
Zap.
It's like the 89 Batman bang sign's gonna come out this shit.
Right?
Yo, the holster is like 3 times the size of the gun.
Yo, you know what? I didn't even try to put it inside of there. I was just so disappointed with this thing. It was just like,
I think I need tweezers to get this gun out right now. This shit literally just went the whole way in, and I can't grip it out. The holster is like 10 times the size of this shit, bro. I see. Look at no hat.
That's funny.
So stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah.
It looks nice. I give it to that. It does look nice. Like the scope, the hat, and everything looks nice. I just noticed too, it has all these little like the animated dots.
Yeah, aesthetically, like some things they did right. Like, you know, like I love the dots on there. But
yeah, no, this jacket's annoying.
Yeah, it just wasn't fun.
Hey, whoever does more photography, since I suck and I don't really be doing it, someone take this figure and do a picture like Usher in that Let It Burn video when he's in the rain with the jacket, like do some shit. Y'all want to see that? Y'all, someone do that and show me it. I'm gonna send y'all something. Facts, because I'm a mama. Because I want to laugh.
This dude said "Let it burn."
Yeah, Yeah, when he throws his jacket back like this and shit. Yo,
That's funny.
oh, okay. You got the swivel on the head. Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
they got to make up money that they spent on that failed Ghost Rider Kickstarter. That and also the Rancor.
Yeah, right. The Rancor.
Yeah, I'm still mad at that they tried to justify the $350 with all the stuff that they showed. It was, ugh,
Look,
man.
I get the whole it being too pricey. You know, I understand it. I get it. But again, I have a Thunder Tank coming in. I paid $455 for it. I get nothing with it. I'm getting the Super 7 Turtle Van. I'm getting the NECA Turtle Van. Over 300. I'm getting nothing with it. I saw this car in person at NYCC. It looked really, really fucking nice, man. It looked like someone took a model car and like legit fucked with it, you know, and like painted it and everything. Because the paint even had like metallic flakes in them, like really small, like a regular car would, you know. It looked really nice. I didn't care from the rip. I didn't care about the figures. I don't know the Robbie Reyes character and that Ghost Rider. I don't know who that is. It just looks like a metal head. Right? So off the rip, I was like, I don't want the figures. But I saw that Mephisto at thing, and I saw that other chick, or the other one that they were offering at the time.
Mm-hmm.
They looked hella nice. And I was like, yo, I could easily make my money back just selling the figures to people, you know?
Yeah.
But the car looked dope. It looked nice. I know there's some other people out right now trying to get their shit going. But if y'all were around and you know who they are, I would be super iffy about messing with that. But even with that stuff, you know, you're not really getting nothing. They're promising you a lot of things for dirt cheap. I don't know how that's possible. But I think they were just really testing to see like how far we would go and try to spend some money, you know?
Yeah, I just think that they needed to be more prepared. I felt like that there was a lot of stuff that they were not prepared for that particular campaign. Like they didn't know like how some of the like the light patterns were going to work. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna try some things. We're gonna tweak it out. Da 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 da. You know, I work inside the corporate world, and in like a lot of things like needs to be like fully fleshed out in concept, and of course, you know, put it out there for everyone to review. But I just think that a lot of stuff was it's just a bunch of ideas and not fully fleshed out, and of course like the value with all the figures too, like, you know, yes, Mephisto was up there. I forgot the other shorty, but a lot of people, you know, had their thoughts about the other figure that was in there. I forgot her name. But you know, it's just there's a lot of inaccuracies. It was just definitely a hodgepodge of a mess.
I took it as they got so hyped over the what's the Joe shit?
Not the Thunder Tank, the His Tank.
The His Tank. I think they got so hyped, like everybody got so like, oh shit, like look at how they like came out, you know? Look how quickly it got funded and all the tiers. And that's why they did that whole, oh, we'll do a powered down version of Robbie Reyes if we reach you know, a certain, like if you do it in 1 week, because they probably thought, yo, they're still hyped about the His Tank. Let's show them we could do with this, and it probably wasn't even ready. Like, you know, like you said, it wasn't all fleshed out and everything they did. And that's why when we were at Comic-Con, they were talking about, oh, we're going to reveal the third tier at the con. And by midday, when we were talking to Ryan, and he was like, yeah, I don't think that's happening. He's like, the you know, the reps that are saying, they tell them what to do. We're like, yeah, it's not going to be ready. Nah, just keep talking up whatever we have out there.
Yeah. it's unfortunate, man. But hopefully next time, bring the A game. That's what I kind of hope for, that the HasLabs bringing the A game stuff. The Blackbird. I think that's what we all want. Just
You think that'll do? You think that'll do well?
What?
Let's say, like, yeah, like. All right, so hear me out, right? Because we're talking about a vehicle right now, right? We were talking about the car, and I can see how many people are not interested in a vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Because I was just gonna bring up Galactus and the Sentinel and how quickly they got and everything like that. But if you're talking about a Thunderbird, right? And it's gonna be fucking massive. It's gonna have to be long as shit, like pause, probably like as big as the Thunder tank, because it's what we talking about. If this is a figure the size of my hand, let's say, right? That means this fucking thing has to be like this, like really, like probably that long, right?
Well,
to comparison of the figure. And what are you gonna bring that with?
I mean, they could do it for the 3 and 3/4 inch scale.
Yeah,
they could, and of course that can bring.
Do we like those type of, like when I talk 3 3/4 scale Marvel stuff, I go back to the old shit where it's like it's still articulated, not like these 5 points of articulation ones, right? Yeah. And like they don't make those anymore, do they? The ones that like move out, they don't make those no more. They only make the 5-point stuff.
No,
it was that was the old stuff that they made with the little minifigures that, like, the 3/4 inch scales when they got the joints and the elbows and everything.
Yeah, I mean it's probably it's been a little, it's been a minute, but I mean they could do something like that, like kind of like an edition, like a special edition of that, and of course with ACBA being involved, that will create a lot of force perspective usage. For using the vehicle at that particular scale with the 1/12 scale figures. So I think that can work. I'm more of a display artist more than anything. So I for me, if it was inside of that particular scale, the 3 3/4 inch, I think that definitely will do best for my display case. Definitely not a 1/12, because that shit would be huge. Pause.
Yeah, like I have the Batwing, and I took it out once, and this junk is like, it's like this, bro. It was crazy, like how big it is, chill. It's like, I'm like, yo, what the hell? And I was like, yeah, I had to put that back in the box. I was like, yo, the only way you could display something like this is you literally get like some string, right? And hang that shit up from the ceiling like it's flying. I'm like, these things is massive, and I'm like, and the Batwing was the DC stuff before the animated series shit, and that was almost 200, I want to say, because the Batmobile was, I think it ran me 189 for the deluxe. It was 150, I think, for just the car. Yes, I think it was something like that. And that car's dope, and it's battery powered. It lights up and shit, right? For 150, and that's not bad. And it's the Batmobile. I don't know if you know of the old stuff. It's big, right? It's big. And then that Batwing was even bigger, and I'm like, holy shit. And then I got the Batcave, and that's a massive box. I'm like, yo, but all those three things was under, I think, $200. So like for them to try to charge $350 for just a car, but it's perfect scale, because like I don't know if you remember, I was big on getting that Bratz car last year and telling people like, yo, get it. It's dope.
the one that everyone has been copying now.
Yeah. On the Toy Migos, we were talking about it, and I was like, yo, y'all gotta get it. You should get it. Get this shit. It's dope. I paid eBay prices, but then I found out it was going back up for $30 on Amazon. So I ended up buying 2. But I told everybody, I'm like, yo, it's a cool car for the meantime, because if you put a Marvel Legends in there, and you sit it back all the way to the seat, this is the figure's fist. This is the steering wheel. It is not connected. And like unless, like you said, you mess with your angles, then you'll get the nice shot. But other than that, that car's not meant for that, yo. And like you don't have vehicles, you know. And I know everybody brings up that what is it, the Mattel Batmobile, that RC, right? But okay,
that was the one that came out like almost 5 years ago, or something like that, right?
I don't even know. All I know is everybody's like, "Yo, this only costs $100." All right, whatever. But nah, it's newer than that because it's from the new movie, The Batman. And when did that come out? Last year or this year?
The Batman came out this year.
Yeah, this year. Yeah, so that's when the car dropped. It was an RC one that looks like the car in the movie.
Okay.
And everybody was getting it. And so there was like that, you know, people were talking that it was like $100 and stuff. And okay, that's cool, that's fine. But like the first thing I thought of when I saw that the HasLabs was my Pink Skulls, right? And some shit like that. Like I want to see them like in a hot rod, like 70s, 80s looking car or something. And like that's why I got the Bratz one to get the convertible. But yo, they look so small unless I'm doing shots like and posing them outside of the car. But when they're in the car, it looks small. And I'm like, damn, that sucks, you know? Maybe putting some stuff in the seats to make them look taller and closer, but you know, I don't know. Like I want to. I'm definitely interested. Like you said, I'm like you were saying. I'm interested in seeing what the next move is and what they or what they even offer. You know, and again, if it comes to something like how you said a Blackbird, I would be super interested to see the feedback on that. I know there's a lot of X-Men fans. Cheney's one of them, but for a Blackbird, again, in the size that would have to be for, let's say, a 6-inch figure.
I think for this year, this upcoming year, because it's the 60th for X-Men, it's either got to be that. I mean, there's a lot of discussions, obviously, that you and I are having, and this is probably with the others too. Like, damn, how can you fit it on your display or whatnot? Some sort of solution that we need right now, which is, of course, either a vehicle or a diorama. Those are two things that we don't have from Hasbro.
I was just gonna say, sorry to cut you off. I was just gonna say, yo, I know what they could do, and people would buy it, and it'll work because they know what we're doing.
Yeah,
it's a fucking Danger Room.
The Danger Room or the school.
Yeah, something like that. I just thought of the Danger Room, and then like them doing like the whole ACBA and the toy photography stuff. If they give us like a dial set, that's it. Like you got it, boss. You're giving someone dials, things that people are charging mad money for. Certain stuff like a dial would kill it, and nobody would complain if they charging $300 for a dial, like with a bunch of shit. Especially if, let's say, it's a Danger Room. That'll be crazy.
This is just a wild idea. What if they did maybe two things, two dials, either one or the other, right? The Danger Room or the university. But one would be a HasLab. But what if they did a year-long Build-A-Figure or build a building? Would that be kind of crazy?
Like how they did the Selects Ghostbusters rooftop?
I'm not familiar with that one.
So with that one, when they were putting out the Selects Ghostbuster figures, they made the movie figures. Every piece deluxe figure that you had a rooftop piece, and I think you had to buy like 8 or 10 figures to complete the whole rooftop. But they were like big bath pieces and shit, and it took a while to build it because they were only putting out, like I think they put out like three figures a wave or something, 3 or 4 figures a wave. So like it took a while for you to make it, but when you made it, it was a massive ass rooftop. It wasn't like just little shit, it was big.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, I think I might be interested in something like that if they took a break from the norm and did something like that. I'm 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 just probably one of those oddballs
Nah,
who
nah,
support it.
that sounds pretty cool, man. That sounds. I think they should. There's more ideas. Free game. Go get on that. Make a
Yeah,
fucking make a dio. I know, like you. They they've been bigging up toy photography and Boog and everything for like the past couple years now. Like it's not even like, oh, we don't say nothing. We know it's out there, but we don't say nothing. Now like y'all into it now, right? Ever since COVID hit, especially when COVID hit. But them jumping into like like you were saying, sound like a dio.
yeah,
X-Men, you could do like how like the old school shit was. Like I used to remember I was younger and I had a Sesame Street apartment, and you open it from the middle like that, like wide, and then like if you have like you split the apartment in half and you have like one thing here and one thing there,
yeah.
like something like that would be like I guess it'll be cool. At least to me it will be like you can open the school up.
Word, that would be kind of yeah. That definitely would be kind of dope. I remember um uh my Masters of the Universe set back in the 80s was kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
the Green Skull was like that. Yeah,
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 you open it up. Yeah. And they even the one that Super 7 put out last year, I want to say it was. It
yeah.
was the same way. You open it up the same way.
Yep, yep. Yep, yo, man, when they came out with that, yo, I went through some crazy throwbacks. Like, yo, I had that with the microphone.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm showing my age right now. but
But
uh,
yeah,
but
man, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man. That's something they should. I'm pretty sure there's somebody there got in their ear, or they went and like looked deeper into for ideas after this, after the car and everything.
and I hope that they listen to the fans. Not. I mean, I feel like that people like Boog respect them and everything like that. But if it ain't coming from voices like his, yeah, we'll keep it on file until someone else says it.
Nah, when we were like, I was like when we went to NYCC, and we were like waiting for Ryan and Dwight to give us like that interview that Lago did.
Mhm.
Boog popped up and he was there, and even D came through. He was there. Like it looked like everybody that was there all met up at the same damn time, and they all talked to these guys. And like, yo, like I know a lot of shit goes to them because they're the face of the team, but they're really just doing what they're being told. Like from what I got from what they were saying and shit. It's like, yeah, this is what you got to do. Go promote, and that's what they're doing and shit. Because I told Ryan, I said, yo, like, I know a lot of people, and the main complaint when they had the car out on display, oh, yo, the car looks awesome, but why are you charging $350? Like, that was the only real complaint that people had was the price.
Yeah.
And Dwight got, he talked to one guy that he knew from past cons and all these other things, and he's like, look, listen, yeah, it's a lot, but then you got to do, and then like he's breaking it down, kind of like how it was. I know there's been other people saying, well, that's bullshit. The breakdown is like this, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, so that's not my world.
Yeah. So it's all gravy, man. But I do hope that in the upcoming year, they do deliver, and I'm talking about Hasbro, in a big way, because I feel like this year it's kind of like definitely a cool down in some aspects after Galactus. It could have been COVID related, just like a lot of other things. This starting to become like a pattern now, but I think it's starting to pick back up uh, with some good stuff on the horizon. So
yeah. So I mean, we'll see what they do. And out of all the teams, they're still the strongest at Hasbro, figure wise.
Facts.
Because Black Series is fuck you. Power Rangers is like all right, y'all putting up a lot of shit, but it's like I don't really like. I don't know. It's just I feel like I guess Power Rangers got that niche crowd that has to go get it, but it, like to
Mm-hmm.
me, it doesn't make that much noise. Ghostbusters is gone. That shit was
Yeah.
like a one and done. You know, and then the
Yeah.
only other ones that are kind of strong and looks like even like they're having even more fun is the Joes, and I think they're like right on their ass.
Sure, we don't even hear much about Fortnite anymore.
Oh shit,
Well,
the Fortnite figures, yeah, they just throw them out there like
yeah, they
they
just
don't.
throw them out there. They just
Yeah,
throw it out there. And some of those is actually some really creative stuff, and I'm not that could be based off of the game, but you know, in terms of execution, like that's actually some of their best stuff.
yeah.
That I
There's a
do
lot
see,
of the
but they
figures
don't
that
they don't talk about that.
yeah, there's a lot of their figures that I see, and I'm like, oh shit, this looks pretty cool. And they even got the little mini vehicles too. Like they got the regular figures, and then they got the quarter scale vehicles that they do
Right.
like that glider and shit, and like they got the little speedboat, and those look cool.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, we'll see what they do this year, and then I do hope that at some point in time that um, all the lines that they do have, the Star Wars, Marvels, things like that, um, they do have like a consistent identity to Hasbro. I feel like
Yeah,
all of them are by different companies, not
yeah,
by different teams. It's almost by different companies. I do hope that at some point in time in the near future they can actually kind of have a great brand identity that we can look forward to for all of their properties that they do have. They're a great company. Don't get me wrong. Is but certain brands, this is kind of like some of them are standouts. Some of them are just like, damn, why are you doing like this for? So we'll see. We'll see. But I will say this: I do appreciate the Toy Migos, man, bringing up the Jada Toys Street Fighter
yeah.
coverage. Yo,
Yeah, Cheney and Ernie over there right now. They went to the
yo,
con.
I envy them right now. I envy them right now because I saw them. I saw it in person at SDCC. And I fell in love with that. I was like, yo, that would be dope if they came out with almost like a deluxe box of Dalsim. I want to see Dalsim, with interchangeable arms and things like that. Like that would be dope.
Yeah,
Nah, of
Cheney
course,
said
it's coming out.
Cheney said it's the bendy arms and shit. Like we were
Yeah,
talking about on the Chamigo shit. I was like, yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to see that the Dawson having the bendy arms because you could just fuck them around, like mess them around and shit.
yeah.
I'm
That's gonna
excited for what
be.
they're gonna do, man. Like even though the Bison and the Cannon, the Dawson was dope, yo, those Mega Man figures, I'm like
Oh
all
yeah.
over that.
I wasn't big on Mega Man growing up, um, but I can definitely see the potential for everyone, especially with the crossovers. The Marvel
Yeah,
versus Capcoms
yeah,
being huge. So I mean that's going to be extra dope. But I do think that companies like them is going to put Hasbro in the mirror, like looking at themselves, like damn, they could put out all this stuff at a reasonable price. Like, I think that it could spark some change. I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. I guess we'll see once they announce another HasLab, like probably in the next 2 months or something, 3 months, and
Yeah.
see where they try to go with it. And if they try to do some absurd shit, then we could just expect a lot of craziness from their figures and probably price jackups too.
Ooh. Video game. Excuse me. Video game lines that I want to see: Ninja Gaiden or Dead or Alive. Yo, Ninja Gaiden, Hayabusa. Yo, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I will take not the retro classic, but definitely like from the uh the OG Xbox look, or even so like Ninja Gaiden Black, that whole entire lineup that they had with all the costumes and things like that. If somebody did some of those, yo, I'm there. I'm there.
Third party, like again, man. And third parties, someone do something. Y'all doing everything. Y'all gotta do everything. Fucking do that, bro.
Yeah. But nah, man. I'll let you go ahead and do your thing, man. I appreciate you allowing me to join you on the show.
Nah, man, thank you for calling in. This is what I kind of wanted, man. This is what I kind of want is just, talk whatever, and then that's it. I know like it's hard to do that, I guess, if especially like someone's listening and they're not home or nothing, but hopefully more people watch live and we could do this even more, because I like this, like I like even though like you'll comment and I'll read the comment, that's cool, but like I'd rather talk to you, because you never know where the convo might go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And one final note, Biggie is the best, illest rapper of all time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did you get that Super 7?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those like I'm not going to display, or I will display, but I'm going to keep that inside of a box for sure.
Yeah.
So I wish that it was a different version, like the Coogee sweater.
Yeah.
That would be. I'm there for that one.
Be on the lookout for the one with the jersey. I know for a fact they're gonna do it.
The one with the jersey, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be dropping too, because they did the smaller figures like that.
Yeah, that's why I know they're gonna do that.
Yeah, but the Wu-Tang, the ODB, I had that one on pre-order, but I put that one to the side for now. Because I'm more of a Method Man kind of guy, and the RZA.
Yeah.
But
I think if any, we're gonna get another Ultimates, it would be the RZA, since he's got those Bobby Digital, the 5 points.
Well, that all depends on how it actually what's the reception like, if it sells. So yeah. I'm not sure if it will be, high in demand like the ODB. The ODB one was super hard to get all the time. When the reaction figures.
Yeah, I got the one with the album cover, and I just picked this one up during that Legions Con. The one with the grill that came out, and I got my boy gifted me the Bobby Digital one with the metallic thing, because the one they put out now is not metallic. But that's why I think they're gonna do that one Ultimates too, in his suit, because I feel like whatever they put on the 5 points is what we're gonna get eventually Ultimates.
Oh yeah. And that has me thinking, like, what else can they do, or who else can they do? Because I like their direction right now. With they're kind of digging into the crates with old school hip hop right now.
Dude, look at the Beastie Boys set. Come on, man! You put out a robot and an alien from the Intergalactic Planetary video, bro. Like, who would do that?
Yo, that for real, like that's crazy. I was like, yo, that's super dope. So,
what the fuck? Who the hell's calling? All right, yeah, my bad, man.
It's all good, man. But yeah, if they did something like, I can definitely see that one be like a NYCC exclusive 7-inch scale with like the buildings and things like that inside of a deluxe box. I can definitely see them do something like that for NYCC for next year.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited to see where they go with this line, especially like I'm digging the quarter scale stuff, the 5 points things that they're putting out. So like when they started doing the Ultimates, like with the ODB and now the Biggie, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking with this even more. And I'm liking Super 7 shit, bro. I'm doing all the turtles that they put out, everything. I got a wave waiting at the shop for me that I was like, oh damn, I can't pick it up till next week.
All right. So if Super 7, Shadow just kind of brought up a um, good suggestion. So Tupac, what if Super 7 did, and I'm not sure what version of Tupac you would prefer, but what if they did like a deluxe box, like a two pack with Biggie and Tupac, like were when they were actually were friends at one point. That version of them.
If they were ever to put something out like that, whoever is like throwing these ideas out is a hip hop nerd. Okay, if they're doing something like that, I like as cool as that would be. I doubt it. I don't think they would ever do a two pack. I don't even know what I'm saying. A two pack.
A Tupac two pack.
I don't know if they would do something like that, but if they do, you know, because when you think about both of them, you always think about the beef, right? You never really think about when they were friends. So like, I guess a general person that probably wouldn't know much, they're just gonna be like, oh, they made like a beef pack or something.
Yeah, right. A two pack of beef.
Yeah. Yeah. But I know I wouldn't see why they wouldn't do a Tupac. I don't know if they have a 5 points one, to be honest.
I don't recall them ever doing one.
Yeah, because that's all with the whole estate and everything, and whoever's running it now, who knows? But it would be cool. And if we do ever get one, what version would you want to see?
Ooh, that's a good one, man. Because he has so many iconic looks. Of course, California Love gotta be up there. The California Love look. So I probably would take that, the California Love look.
The first thing that pops into my head is him in the Detroit Red Wings jersey spitting at the camera. Like a figure with him in the jersey. I think that would be crazy. And then the little spit effect.
Oh no. But you did bring up a good one, because the other iconic look is actually from Poetic Justice, which he was wearing. Also, he was wearing a jersey there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was, and with the dad hat.
Yes.
Yeah. That's another good one. Yeah.
So I mean, you can do that. You can do a jersey, or it can include a jersey, but his main look is without a top. Without a top, baggy pants.
Yeah. That would be cool. Because I have an old McFarlane. No, I'm sorry. The Mezco, the old Mezco Tupac figure. Like this, it's like a little like figurine. I don't even think the shit moves. It's not like an action figure. But that's how it is. He's got like the one with no shirt, the sagging pants.
I've never seen that. I was originally a toy collector from the McFarlane Collectors Club days. So if anybody knows about that, there you go. Up until like the early 2000s, I think I stopped like around 2001, and then I picked it back up in 2016-ish, 2017. So there was a good gap that I missed out on.
Yeah, like if I look, I'll look for it while I'm cleaning. Hopefully this week, if I remember, I'll take a picture. I'll send it to you. It's like that, like these like really old school ones, like the who is it? The blue dude that we got, right, with the spray paint from Mezco. They had him out like before this too or some shit. I think I want to say it was that. But they put out a bunch of stuff. They're the ones that they did also the a Scarface like that. But it looks like it's just like stupid shit. Like it doesn't look like a real figure, is what I'm saying. It looks like almost like a statue. They don't move and stuff. They're not articulated.
Yeah, you definitely gotta send me a picture of that when you come
Yeah,
across
yeah,
that. But
yeah. That would be cool. I'm like, and like I'm only mainly focusing on the hip hop stuff, but they also have like other bands and things, and we've seen Ultimates from them too. So hopefully they go deep with the hip hop stuff.
oh yeah, yeah. Give me give me DMX. I mean, they'll never do Jay-Z, but
Nah,
um,
yeah.
he,
I
he-
guess the good thing too about these things, it's like who owns these artists, right? Like, does the label own their name and their persona, or are they going directly to them? Because if it goes directly to them, some of these dudes might just be like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. Like, I'm wondering how like that RZA came about, unless they probably hit up RZA and said, "Yo, what's up?" And he was like, "Yeah, fuck it, go ahead."
well, RZA, he has that persona as it is. Like he's super animated. So
Yeah,
I can actually see him actually being super open to that or even pitching the idea out to
yeah.
someone.
They sell that reaction figure on his website.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, maybe they hit them up directly, and maybe that's why we don't have so many, because maybe some of these people, whoever's running they shit, like the Tupac, stuff, since his mom passed away,
Mm.
who know who's running it? I don't know no more. So it's like maybe they're like either want more money than what they're offering, or they're just saying straight up, nah, like you can't use the rights.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do like at least with ODB, he's getting that burn right now. The family's getting some bread for sure.
Hmm.
The
Yeah, man.
popularity's there. So uh, I definitely like that. Keep it coming. Keep it
Yeah,
coming.
definitely. Hell yeah. I like where they're going. I like what they've been doing.
Yeah.
They're probably like the standout brand for me this year. Them and
Um.
obviously NECA, since they do my turtles and stuff like that. But I've been fucking with NECA with the horror stuff and like just a ton of things. I was going through loose figs the other day, and I'm like, I had like NECA, Planet of the Apes and Predator, and I'm like, dude, I don't even like fuck with these properties like that, and like I got like a ton of their figures. But Super 7 has been the standout brand for me, at least.
Yeah. Super Seven. I've always had my eyes out on them. For what they've have been doing. With the Thundercats and other properties that they got going on. I I did have the Masters of the Universe at one point, the William Stout collection, but I did sell those off. Not because I didn't like them, but I think I was just trying to create space.
Yeah,
But um, yeah, they do some great work, and as of right now, it's not only are they doing great work, continuously, but they're making some excellent choices too, like to keep that interest going.
yeah.
So I think that's definitely well appreciated, and I definitely do like them. For me, I don't know what it is, but the WWE Ultimates, or that line has been starting to grow on me.
Yo, yo. So I was telling my boy when we were at the show, I says, there was a dude at a table across from me, and he had like the whole stack of ultimates, right? All the ultimates, and he had like the ringside collectibles. Because what caught my eye was the Mega Powers 2-pack, the Macho Man and Hogan. He had it up for 80, and I was like, shit, man, like I want that, but I'm like, but I'm stupid if I buy it for 80. I think ringside still has it.
Yeah.
So then he's like, "Oh, which ones are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, the ones all in the white and red box." I'm like, "Those are ultimates." I'm like, they're like the higher tier of those of the wrestling figures, right? I was like, "Those are the ones I want." And all I've been collecting is I got all the Machos, I got some Warriors. I've been getting a lot of the Hogans, but definitely anything that's NWO. So I'm getting all them shits, dog. And the last one I just got, I told him, I was like, "Yo, I bought a John Cena NWO." I was like, just because he had the NWO stuff. But that which one was it? Shit, I got it here somewhere. What was the last one that just came out?
The last Ultimate.
Was it Mr. T and Hogan?
Mr. T and Hogan came out, but it was gosh, The Rock's cousin. Um,
Oh yeah, Reigns.
yeah,
I got this with my the Mattel ring.
yes,
The announcer. Oh no, this one ain't it. This one ain't it. But I do have that one. This is the NWO Macho, and with my
yeah.
Mattel ring, the Mattel ring brings Doink, Diesel, and announcer Macho, which I haven't opened, but I'm like so excited knowing that I just have them.
So funny thing that you got that Macho Man, because I've been looking at him, but I don't want him as Macho Man. I want him as Bonesaw McGraw. That's what I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to put this on my Spider Verse display, just like that.
Yeah, right.
As Bonesaw.
Yo, damn! I could have sworn I saw one figure at the shop one time months ago, of like this. It looks like this super old Macho figure like that. Damn. I'm trying to. Nah, I'm not. That's gonna bother me because I don't know if it was real or not. But it was. That would be funny as hell. They should do that shit, especially now
Yeah,
that Toby's in the MCU, right? Bring that
yeah.
shit back.
And like they actually scale pretty well. Like I do. I mean, yes, they're a little bit on the taller side, but at the same time, like to me, that's these guys, the wrestlers are like the original superheroes before superheroes was like anything to me. So, yeah, they're a little bit larger, but it doesn't really phase me like that. So I got the Mr. T, I got The Rock, I got Hulk Hogan, Goldberg, and
Yo,
Ultimate.
the Amazon one.
Which one?
Amazon Goldberg.
Yes.
Yo, I fucked up in not getting him.
I think they still have it.
Do they? I'm gonna have to get it. Yeah, I messed up so bad not getting him, and every time I went back to go look, I could. It was like a higher price. So I was like, fuck it. But he goes every now and then. He goes up and shit, and I'm like, oh damn, and I never do it.
Yeah, I was waiting so long for the Hulk Hogan, the Amazon joint, and then of course that canceled out. But the funny thing was the Mr. T, those two, that collab, they both went on clearance at my Target, so I got them for like $15 or $8 or whatever it was. So I was like, snatch.
Yeah. Nah, I've been loving those Ultimates, man. And I don't even like do a lot of wrestlers.
Right.
And next thing you know, when I'm like separating all my stuff and like trying to organize the figures, I ended up with like a box like this to one like this, and I'm like, oh crap, like what the hell? And I don't be realizing all the stuff that I do buy for wrestling, even though I'm like, yeah, no, I don't do much. I got 3 rings and the Mattel one. And I'm like, okay, something's coming up. Like, what's up here? I don't even know what the hell I got all this for. But I'm gonna get rid of some of the rings just because I got that Mattel one. But I haven't even opened it. This shit's right there.
Nah, I'm doing my best not to go too deep, but I got my guys that I want, with an exception of Zeus that they had from SDCC. I wouldn't mind copping that one, of course, to make Debo.
Yeah.
Put Mr. T's gold chain on him. Put a plaid shirt on him.
Oh shit, yeah. You could do that with the Mr. T chains.
Yes. My chain.
That's funny. Yo, that's
give me a shit, Craig.
The only thing I'm missing that I want, that I don't know if I missed it or if it's old or whatnot, is a DX Shawn Michaels. I have everybody. I got Billy, the Billy Gunn and Road Dogg and Triple H and X-Pac and China, but I don't have a Shawn, so I don't know if they have him out or he hasn't come out. But I'm just trying to complete the DX the squad.
I feel like that might be around the corner. I do recall that there is a Shawn Michael that is coming out. I'm not sure if it's Heartbreak Kid or DS.
I think that's the last one, the latest one. It's the one with him with the, is it right? The Ultimates is the one with the Shawn Michaels with the white and the red heart suit that he wore at one point. I think it was like on
Yeah.
the WrestleMania or something.
Okay.
I think that's one of the newer ones. That's one of the newest ones. Is that Shawn?
Yeah, I think that there is something that is coming out down the line, but you know, I haven't really watched wrestling since pretty much since The Rock left the WWE.
Yeah.
So he was just a freaking maestro on the mic, man. But yeah, these sets of figures are the ones that like I didn't expect to like, but I really do like them, and so I'm doing my best not to go too deep because this can be dangerous.
I feel you on that. Those Ultimates are dope, man.
Yeah.
A figure that that I thought looked cool, and I was just like, yeah, but it's not for me. Until I saw the movie, then I really wanted it more. And when I couldn't get the figure, I was so pissed. But luckily, I ended up getting one from Brandon Supreme Collector. I'm talking about the Figuarts Buzz Lightyear.
Yo,
dude, this you talking about sleeper? I don't know if this is a sleeper, but fuck what I said before. This right here, I don't mess with my figs much, right? I go and like the ones that do catch my eye, I'll mess with them and then I'll put them back, and that's it. Never again. I had this dude. I watched the movie and I fucking loved it. And then I was like, damn, yo, Brandon put up, he was like, yo, I'm getting another batch. And I said, yo, I need one. He sent me this. I messed with this like the whole night. I was messing with it on the couch, just fucking with it. And then I came downstairs one night and I was here like, you know, doing whatever. And I started messing with it even more. This shit is nice, bro.
Bro, let me tell you a true story about that, right? So I told you about my gap of not collecting action figures. So obviously Toy Story, you know, would be inside that time frame with its popularity throughout the early 2000s. So I've never owned a Buzz Lightyear or any Toy Story product from myself. Saw the movie, thought it was alright. It was pretty dope. But I saw the figure. It's like, yo, this thing looks really dope. I kind of like want to commemorate it. Let me try to get it. So I pre-ordered it, right? My son, he's 8 years old. When I got it in from BBTS, he saw it. He was like, Dad, you got Buzz Lightyear. Like, yeah. So I took him out the box, played with it. He wanted it. He wanted it so bad to the point where he hid it. Started going to bed with him and everything. He got mad when I took it. I was like, yo, man. It's like, I want it. I like this a lot. So I had to buy another one. Because that thing is so nice.
Yo,
so my son pickpocketed me for $100 figure, man.
Oh shit! You gonna see that thing one day, like tossed in the corner, all dusty. Like, what happened? He's like, oh, I got bored of it.
But you know what? The funny thing is, though, he's really good at like keeping his stuff like pristine. So I'll give him that. So it's one of his favorites. He doesn't truly play with it, but it has to be in his sight. So he has his tent in our house, and it's inside of his tent. But like, so whenever he lays in there, Buzz Lightyear is watching over him. So
that's so cool, man. That's so cool. I like that. That's nice.
But so yeah, I had to buy my own, but I did toy around with it a little bit, and yeah, that thing was amazing, man. But yeah, that was the first time my son pickpocketed me for $100 figure.
That's funny, bro. You got jacked.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Can't even do nothing about it. Like, you got it,
bro. I tried my hardest, like to try to hide it. He kept on looking for it. And he got He got mad. I want it. I'm like, oh my. It's like, all right, man. It's all yours. Daddy has enough. So I guess it'll be something that we shared. Now I'm scared to open up my the DLX Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie because
Oh,
he's a huge Bumblebee fan. I'm scared to open that thing because he's probably gonna do the same thing. I'm like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna do this. We doing that.
that one is one that, you know, I don't fuck with that, but I'm like, yo, that is fucking nice.
Yeah, it is. But nah, I definitely agree with you. That Lightyear Alpha suit is amazing. Gotta agree.
Yeah, man. I just saw it with the corner of my eye over there when I was looking for stuff. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this. But yeah, that was a dope fig.
Yeah. This could be into the running for one of the best of the year, or at least an honorable mention. It's got to be.
Hell yeah. I know a lot of people had it, and I saw a lot of people with it.
Yeah. It's really, really good, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man.
But all right, fam, I will let you go for real this time.
All right, bro. Thank you, man. Again, thank you for calling in, man. Thank you for tuning in and staying up, you know.
Oh man, it's my pleasure, man. I'm trying to finish up my display. That's what I'm doing. So appreciate you putting on the show. Appreciate you having me on here, and maybe we'll do it again next time.
Yeah, man. No doubt. Have a good one, bro.
All right, fam.
Peace. Oh man, my man Thunder Crow. Cool dude, bro. Cool dude. Damn, I thought I was gonna get out of here early. It's almost 2 hours now. But with him gone, I'm gonna call it a wrap. I'm gonna go smoke, and I'm gonna watch a movie, and probably pass out on the couch. So, thank you all for tuning in. I will be back next week. I will be back next week on Tuesday. I'm gonna do a Tuesday show again. I'm gonna do a Tuesday. No, you wasn't. You a liar. I'm gonna do a Tuesday show. Tune in tomorrow. More than likely, we will be doing a Raw Live and Unedited RLU. That's this month. Yeah, RLU this month with the guys with Adrian, Adam, and Andre. But like, I'll keep you posted because I completely forgot it was the first of the month. So yeah, man. So, you know, if anything, tune in tomorrow. If that's the case, if we do the show, it's going to be tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Western, whatever the fuck you call it. Pacific time, Pacific. It'll be 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, right? Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. But check me out on Tuesday, where I'm gonna do the show again. This shit on Tuesday, and yeah, man. Again, thank y'all for tuning in and joining me tonight. And with that,
this program was brought to you by the Raw Live and Unedited Podcasting Network and viewers like you. Thank you.